My girlfriend borrowed my car to visit her sick mom. My dashcam recorded her picking up another guy, making out at red lights, and spending 6 hours at his apartment while she told me she was at the hospital. I let my girlfriend borrow my car for an emergency family visit. She had no idea my dashcam records audio and video, even when the car is parked. I watched her pick up another man, laugh about me being clueless, and spend the entire day at his place. When she came home crying about her mom's condition, I asked her to explain the footage, in front of her parents. Turns out the guy had no clue she was even in a relationship. What happened next destroyed her life. I'm writing this from my apartment at 2 a.m. because I physically cannot sleep after what went down today. My hands are still shaking. But I need to get this out before I lose my mind. My name's Tyler, I'm 28, and up until 72 hours ago, I thought I was in a solid relationship. I was wrong. So catastrophically wrong. My girlfriend, ex-girlfriend now, is Alexis. We'd been together for 2 years. Lived separately but spent most nights at my place. She was fun, spontaneous, always had crazy stories. I thought she was exciting. Turns out she was just a liar. I'm a software engineer, work from home most days. Make decent money. One of my purchases last year was a Tesla Model 3, my pride and joy. I'm particular about my car. It's my baby. Here's something important, Teslas have multiple cameras. Front, sides, rear, interior. And they record constantly when Sentry mode is on. Most people know this about the external cameras for security. What people forget is that the interior camera also records video and audio. And it saves to a USB drive. I'm meticulous about checking my footage weekly. Mostly looking for parking lot dings or suspicious activity. Call it paranoid, but I've caught people trying to break in twice and got their plates. Alexis knew I had dashcams. I'd shown her footage before. What she didn't realize, because she never asked, was that the interior camera records everything. Everything. Last Friday, Alexis texted me around 10 a.m. I was in back-to-back meetings. Alexis, baby, I need a huge favor. Me, what's up? Alexis, my mom fell at home and my dad is freaking out. They're taking her to the hospital. My car won't start and I need to get there now. Can I borrow yours? Me, oh shit, is she okay? Alexis, they're on the way to the ER. Please, I'm panicking. Me, of course. Keys are in the bowl by the door. Be careful. Alexis, thank you, I love you so much. She had a spare key to my apartment. We'd been together 2 years, seemed reasonable. She'd borrowed my car maybe 3 times before for short errands. I went back to my meetings. Texted her a few times asking for updates. She responded sporadically. Still waiting for news, they're running tests, this is taking forever, I'll keep you posted. Around 8 p.m., she finally came home. Walked into my apartment crying. Mascara running, eyes puffy, the whole thing. How's your mom? I asked immediately, hugging her. She fractured her hip, Alexis sobbed. She's going to need surgery. My dad's a mess. I've been at the hospital all day, it's been so awful. Jesus, I'm so sorry, baby. What hospital? I can come tomorrow to visit. No, she said quickly. No, she doesn't want visitors yet. She's embarrassed about falling. You know how she is. I did know her mom. Proud woman, very private. It tracked. Whatever she needs, I said. Did you eat? You've been gone like 10 hours. Hospital cafeteria. It was gross. I'm exhausted, can I just shower and sleep? Of course. She went to shower. I ordered her favorite Thai food anyway, figured she'd want it later. Then I remembered my car. Checked my phone for any Tesla alerts. Nothing. Good. I opened the Tesla app to see the mileage. 147 miles. Wait. Her parents live 15 miles away. Even with traffic, round trip to their house and the nearest hospital would be maybe 40 miles. 50 tops. 147 miles? I felt my stomach drop. But I told myself there was an explanation. Maybe they went to a specialty hospital farther away. Maybe she drove around trying to calm down. Maybe I was being paranoid. Alexis came out of the shower in my t-shirt, looking exhausted. Ate some of the Thai food, thanked me for being understanding, and passed out around 10 p.m. I waited until she was asleep. Then I went to my car and pulled the USB drive from the dashcam system. I told myself I was just checking for footage issues. That I wasn't snooping. That I trusted her. All lies I told myself as I plugged the drive into my laptop. The footage started at 10:47 a.m. Alexis getting into the driver's seat. Normal. She adjusts the mirrors, connects her phone to Bluetooth. Her music starts playing. She pulls out of my parking lot and starts driving. But she's not heading toward her parents' neighborhood. She's heading the opposite direction. Toward downtown. My stomach is in knots but I keep watching. 11:23 a.m., she pulls into the parking lot of a luxury apartment complex I don't recognize. Parks. Takes out her phone. Types for a minute. Then she waits. 11:31 a.m., a guy walks out of the building. Tall, fit, dressed nice. Probably late 20s. He gets in the passenger seat. And they immediately kiss. Not a peck. Full on making out in my car. I'm watching this footage feeling like I'm going to throw up. The audio picks up everything. I missed you, the guy says. I missed you more, Alexis says. God, he actually let me borrow his car. He's so fucking clueless. They both laugh. Where does he think you are? The guy asks. Hospital. Told him my mom fell. More laughing. You're terrible, he says, but he's smiling. I know, she says. But it means we get the whole day. She starts driving. The guy, I'll call him Chad because of course he looks like a Chad, has his hand on her thigh. They're talking, laughing, being couple Y in my car while I'm sitting at home in meetings thinking her mom is in the hospital. The next 3 hours of footage is them driving around, getting lunch at a nice restaurant. I can see the parking lot footage. They're inside for 90 minutes, then driving to what I eventually realize is his apartment in a different part of the city. She parks. They go inside. The car is empty. The dashcam keeps recording. Timestamp shows the car sitting there, empty, from 2:47 p.m. to 7:12 p.m. 4.5 hours. At 7:12 p.m., they both come back. Get in the car. Her hair is messy. His shirt is wrinkled. They're both clearly post-sex glowing. The audio. That was amazing, Chad says. I know, Alexis says. I needed that. When can I see you again? He asks. I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll tell him I'm visiting my friend in Portland next weekend. Your friend that doesn't exist? He's laughing. Yeah, that one. She's laughing too. Does he really not suspect anything? Are you kidding? Tyler? No. He's too busy with work to notice anything. He's easy. Easy. She called me easy. They make out for another minute in my car, then she drives him back to his apartment complex. Drops him off at 7:34 p.m. Text me when you get home, he says. I will. Love you, she says. Love you. She drives away. The footage shows her stopping at a coffee shop. She goes inside. Comes back out 10 minutes later with red, puffy eyes. She made herself cry. Actually made herself cry to sell the hospital story. Then she drives to my apartment, parks, and sits in the car for 5 minutes. I can see her on her phone. Texting someone. Probably Chad. Finally she comes inside and gives me the performance of a lifetime about her mom's fractured hip. I'm sitting here watching this at 11 p.m. on a Friday night. My girlfriend is asleep in my bed. And I've just watched her spend an entire day cheating on me in my car while lying about a family emergency. I should have confronted her immediately. That's what anyone sane would do. But I'm not confronting her yet. Because I'm not just angry. I'm tactical. I spend the next 2 hours going through every second of footage. Clipping the important parts. The kissing. The conversations. The "he's so fucking clueless" part. Her saying "love you" to another man. Her faking crying in the parking lot. I compile it all into a 15-minute highlight reel. Back it up in 3 different places. Cloud, external hard drive, and a USB I hide in my office. Then I do something probably crazy. I text Chad. I get his Instagram from Alexis's phone while she's sleeping. I know her passcode. Find his full name. Turns out Chad is Chad Morrison and he's a personal trainer at an upscale gym downtown. I create a burner account and DM him. Hey man, this is going to sound weird, but I think you're seeing someone I know. Alexis? I have some information you might want to see. I attach a single screenshot from the dashcam footage. Just the one of them kissing in the car. No context. I close my laptop and somehow fall asleep around 3 a.m. Saturday morning. I wake up at 8 a.m. Alexis is still asleep. I check the burner account. Chad responded at 2 a.m. Who the fuck is this? Then at 7 a.m. How did you get this photo? I reply, I'm the boyfriend. The one she told you doesn't exist. We need to talk. He responds immediately, what boyfriend? She said she was single. Oh. She's been living with me for the past year. We've been together for 2 years. Bullshit. I have proof. Lots of it. Are you willing to meet? Long pause. Then, when? We arranged to meet at a coffee shop at 10 a.m. Public place. Safe. I tell Alexis I'm running to the gym and will be back in a few hours. She's still exhausted from the hospital and stays in bed. I meet Chad at the coffee shop. He looks nervous. I would be too. I bring my laptop. Before you watch this, I say, I need to know, did you know she had a boyfriend? No, Chad says. I swear. We've been seeing each other for like 6 weeks. She said she was single. Showed me her apartment, introduced me to some of her friends. I had no fucking idea. He looks genuinely shocked. Upset, even. 6 weeks, I say. Okay. I show him the footage. All of it. Every clip. The audio of her calling me clueless. Her saying she loves him. Her faking crying in the parking lot. Chad's face goes from confused to horrified to pissed. She lied to both of us, he says finally. Yeah. What are you going to do? I'm going to end it. But I want to do it in a way where she can't lie her way out of it. How? That's when I have the idea. She's supposed to visit her parents for lunch tomorrow, I say. Sunday dinner. It's a weekly thing. I'm usually invited, but she said her mom doesn't want visitors yet because of the injury. Chad nods. Except her mom never fell. There's no injury. I checked with the local hospitals, no one by her mom's name was admitted Friday. Jesus. So here's what I'm thinking, I say. What if we both show up? Chad stares at me. Are you serious? She's lying to both of us. I think her parents deserve to know what their daughter is really doing. And I think she deserves to face everyone she's lied to at once. Chad thinks for a minute. Then, I'm in. We exchange numbers. Real numbers this time. Make a plan. Sunday, 1 p.m. I text Alexis, hey babe, I feel bad about your mom. I know she said no visitors, but I picked up flowers and a care package. I'm going to drop them off at your parents' place. Should only take a minute. Alexis, what? No. Tyler, seriously, she doesn't want to see anyone. Me, I'm not staying. Just dropping them on the porch. It's fine. Alexis, Tyler. Don't. Please. Me, already on my way. She calls me. I don't answer. She calls 4 more times. I don't answer. I pull up to her parents' house at 1:23 p.m. Nice suburban home. I've been here dozens of times. Her parents love me. Chad pulls up 2 minutes later in his own car. You ready? I ask. No, he says. Let's do this anyway. We walk up to the door together. I ring the doorbell. Alexis's dad answers. Tyler. What a surprise. Come in, he stops. Looks at Chad. And who's this? This is Chad, I say. We need to talk to you and Mrs. Chen. And Alexis. Alexis is in the living room, her dad says, confused. Is everything okay? No, I say. It's really not. We walk inside. Alexis is on the couch, scrolling her phone. She looks up. Sees me. Smiles. Sees Chad. Goes white. Tyler, she says, standing up. What are you? Hi Alexis, Chad says. Surprise. Her mom comes in from the kitchen. Tyler. We weren't expecting you. And who's your friend? Mom, Dad, I say. Can you both sit down? We need to show you something. Alexis is frozen. Just standing there, looking between me and Chad like a deer in headlights. I open my laptop. Pull up the footage. On Friday, Alexis borrowed my car. She told me her mom fell and was going to the hospital. I let her borrow it because it was an emergency. Wait, what? Her mom says. I didn't fall. I know, I say. There was no emergency. I hit play. For the next 15 minutes, her parents and Chad and I watch Alexis pick up Chad, make out with him, laugh about me being clueless, spend hours at his apartment, and then fake cry in a parking lot. The audio is crystal clear. Every lie. Every laugh. Every betrayal. When it ends, the silence is deafening. Her mom is crying. Her dad looks like he's been punched. Chad is staring at Alexis with disgust. Alexis, her dad says quietly. What is this? Dad, I can explain. You lied about me being hurt, her mom says. You used me as an excuse to cheat on Tyler? It's not, I didn't mean. Alexis is crying now. Real crying, not fake parking lot crying. She told me she was single, Chad says. I had no idea she had a boyfriend. No idea she was lying to everyone. Alexis Chen, her dad says, and his voice is like ice. I didn't raise you to be this person. Dad, please. Get out, her mom says. What? Get out of my house. Mom, you lied about me being injured. You used your family as a cover for your affair. You disrespected Tyler, you disrespected this young man, and you disrespected yourself. I don't want to see you right now. Alexis looks at me. Tyler, please. Can we talk about this alone? No, I say. We're done. I want my spare key back. I want you out of my apartment. All your stuff will be on the curb by tonight. You can't just. Yes, I can. We're not married. You have no legal right to be there. And if you don't leave voluntarily, I'll have the police escort you out. Chad stands up. For the record, I'm done too. You lied to me, you wasted my time, and you're clearly toxic. Lose my number. He walks out. I look at Alexis one last time. She's sobbing, mascara running, looking nothing like the confident woman who laughed about me being clueless just 2 days ago. You did this to yourself, I say. Then I look at her parents. I'm sorry you had to see this. You've always been kind to me. I hope your daughter figures her life out. I walk out. As I'm getting in my car, I hear her dad yelling inside the house. Her mom is crying. Alexis is screaming. I drive home feeling lighter than I have in days. By the time I get home, Alexis has blown up my phone. 23 calls. 47 texts. Ranging from, please let me explain, to, you're a psycho for recording me, to, I hate you. I block her number. I spend the next 3 hours boxing up her stuff. Clothes, toiletries, random items she'd left at my place. All of it goes into garbage bags on the curb. She shows up at 6 p.m. with her friend to pick it up. I watch from my window. She looks destroyed. Good. Her friend is giving me death stares as they load bags into the car. Also good. They leave. I change my locks that night. $200 on Amazon for a smart lock. Installed in 20 minutes. Then I order pizza, crack open a beer, and watch the footage one more time. Not because I'm torturing myself. But because I want to remember exactly how stupid I'd have to be to trust her again if she tries to come back. She won't get the chance. Update number 1, 1 week later. Holy shit, this post blew up. I've gotten hundreds of messages. Some supportive, some calling me petty, some asking for updates. So here's what's happened in the past week. Alexis has been trying to contact me through every possible channel. Different phone numbers, social media, showing up at my apartment building, security won't let her up. She's claiming I violated her privacy and illegally recorded her. I consulted a lawyer just to be safe. Lawyer confirmed, she was in MY car. I have every right to have dashcams with audio recording in MY vehicle. No privacy violation. No illegal recording. She signed away any expectation of privacy the moment she borrowed my car. The lawyer also helped me draft a cease and desist letter. If she contacts me again, I'm filing for a restraining order. Her parents reached out. Her mom called to apologize for Alexis's behavior and to say she's ashamed. Her dad sent me a text saying I handled the situation with more grace than his daughter deserved. Her mom also revealed something interesting. This wasn't the first time. Alexis apparently cheated on her high school boyfriend and her college boyfriend too. Her parents thought she'd grown out of it. Guess not. Chad and I have become unlikely friends. We've gotten coffee twice. He's a good dude who got screwed over just like me. He's since discovered Alexis was also seeing a third guy during the same period. Neither Chad nor I knew about guy number 3. Alexis was apparently juggling 3 relationships simultaneously. Chad got tested for STDs, encouraged me to do the same. We both came back clean, thankfully. Social media is where things got nuclear. 3 days after the confrontation, Alexis posted on Facebook and Instagram claiming I was abusive and controlling, and that she left me because I was monitoring her every move. She painted herself as a victim. Got a bunch of supportive comments from people who didn't know the full story. That's when I made a decision. I uploaded a carefully edited version of the dashcam footage to YouTube. Blurred faces for privacy, except Alexis, Chad, and myself, we're all adults who can deal with consequences. Removed any identifying information about her parents. But I kept all the audio. All the, he's so fucking clueless, parts. All the lying. The fake crying. Everything. Titled it, When Your Girlfriend Borrows Your Car and Forgets About the Dashcam. Posted the link on my own social media with the caption, since some people are spreading lies about why we broke up, here's what actually happened. Full video. No edits. You decide who's telling the truth. The video went viral. Like, actually viral. Over 2 million views in 3 days. Local news picked it up, with my permission. A bunch of YouTubers reacted to it. It became a whole thing. Alexis's victim narrative evaporated instantly. Her supportive comments turned into people calling her out. Her friends started distancing themselves. Someone found her LinkedIn and left the video link in her recommendation section. Not cool, but also not my problem. Her job somehow found out. She works in pharmaceutical sales, lot of client-facing work, needs to maintain a professional reputation. Her boss called her in after clients started asking if she was the dashcam girl. She wasn't fired, but she was encouraged to take a leave of absence until the public attention dies down. The third guy Chad mentioned? He saw the video. Messaged me to say he had no idea she was seeing other people. He thought they were exclusive. He's out now too. So Alexis went from juggling 3 relationships to 0 in the span of a week. Lost her parents' respect. Lost her job, temporarily, but still. Became internet infamous for being a cheater and a liar. All because she borrowed my car and forgot about the dashcam. The best part? Multiple women have reached out to me on social media saying Alexis had hit on their boyfriends/husbands at various parties over the years. Apparently this pattern goes way deeper than anyone knew. One woman said Alexis made a move on her husband at our mutual friend's wedding last year. While I was at the wedding with her. I feel stupid for not seeing it sooner. But at least I'm out now. People keep asking if I feel bad about posting the footage. No. Here's why. She lied about her mom being injured. She used a family emergency, something serious that people drop everything for, as a cover story for cheating. That's sociopathic. She called me easy and clueless while laughing about how stupid I was for trusting her. She lied to Chad about being single, wasting his time and emotions. She then tried to paint me as the villain on social media when I called her out. She made her choices. I just provided the documentation. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. My life now. I'm doing great, honestly. Better than I have in months. I didn't realize how much stress I was under dealing with her drama until she was gone. Work is good. Boss thought the video was hilarious and said I handled it like a professional. Dating life is interesting. Multiple women have reached out saying they respect how I handled the situation and would like to get coffee. It's flattering but also overwhelming. I'm taking things slow. My car is detailed and has fresh USB drives in all the cameras. Learned my lesson about checking footage regularly. And I installed cameras in my apartment. Not because I'm paranoid, but because Alexis kept trying to come by and I want evidence if she trespasses. Final thought on update 1, someone commented that I'm punishing her too harshly and that everyone makes mistakes. Cheating for 6 weeks with multiple guys while lying about family emergencies isn't a mistake. It's a pattern of sociopathic behavior. I didn't punish her. I just stopped protecting her from the consequences of her own actions.